gotten really bad. Okay, so today we are making bean goulash, which sounds gross. What?
But it's delicious.
But it is super delicious. Dining on a Dime cookbook, page 185.
So some people who were looking at beef goulash online, and I noticed this has beef in it too.
It does.
So what makes it bean goulash? Just because it has a lot of beans?
Yeah. SEO it for whatever. I don't care.
I did.
And
Nadine says she needs that apron for family game night.
there you go.
Oh, hey, Darren's on. Hi, Darren.
Darren! Actually,
Monique
I
in
think
Spokane.
Darren was the one that sent me this, wasn't he?
You know,
I think he was.
think so.
See, my man Darren. He's in Greece right now.
Is he?
Yes, he's
Nice.
Mr. World Traveler. Okay.
Yeah, he said nice apron.
I love this apron.
She wears it a lot,
I
Darren.
do. I love it.
Yeah, obviously it came from London. It has Trafalgar
yeah,
Square and
he sent it all the way from England
Leicester Square. I even said it right,
for
I
me.
think.
All the way from London just for me. Wasn't that nice of him?
Mm-hmm.
This was one of the first aprons we got too. Okay, bean goulash, page 185. So back here,
David Cooper joined.
my brother. Are you becoming one with your house? I'm hoping you're becoming one with your house. So Mike and I were talking as we were leaving town yesterday about my brother's house. And we decided my brother's got it good.
Oh, yeah.
Your money pit house is not near as bad as your first money pit house, so you should be thankful for that. And secondly, remember our Andover house, and 3 days after we were in there, we had no sewer because there was no septic system like they thought there was. We had to spend $12,000 3 days after we bought our house to put in a septic system. Yeah, that was real fun. Let me tell you, with 3 kids and no pooper, not good.
And that's where we really learned that a straight flush is better than a full house.
Oh! Aren't you funny?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, Ellen says it's their 30th anniversary today.
Happy anniversary! Okay, this bean goulash is... Did I get that clean? I did not. How gross. Okay. This bean goulash, I don't like beans. And this is one of the few, bean recipes that I put in Dining on a Dime. Originally called Not Just Beans, because I hated beans so much. And I got tired of certain financial gurus saying, live on beans and rice to cut on your grocery bill, and then you can get out of debt. And I wanted to scream through the computer and the radio, you don't have to live on beans and rice to save money on your grocery bill. But alas, I didn't. I just decided to write a cookbook instead. So, to prove you do not have to live on beans to save money on your grocery bill, okay?
Especially if you have Dining on a Dime.
Especially if you have Dining on a Dime. Now here's the thing, guys. Okay, first of all, I chopped up my celery and I'm putting it into saute with my...
Did you need it tilt up or down?
I'm putting them into saute with my, what do you call it? Hamburger.
I'm sharing the link. I shared the link to the book, but I'm also sharing the link to the posts on our website where all these recipes are, where this recipe and others are located.
Okay. Now,
That onion smells good.
where was I? I was going to say something else about living on beans and rice.
How annoying it is.
There was something I was going to say about that. But anyway, you do not have to eat beans and rice. Oops, come up for just a second, Dave. You do not have to eat beans and rice to save money on your grocery bill. Now, Dad, this time in 5 days, Mom's going to be crying. Do you know why?
Because it's going to be my birthday.
8-year-old.
My 8-year-old is leaving me.
She thinks that I'm leaving her.
My 8-year-old is leaving me, Dad.
But just think you're going to get a brand new 9-year-old.
I don't think he'll be as kissable as the 8-year-old. Do you think a 9-year-old is as kissable as an 8-year-old?
Probably not.
We
Hopefully
have
this one
two
will be.
birthdays coming up. We have Dave on Monday and Jack on Saturday.
And
Woohoo.
and Grandpa on Sunday.
And Grandpa on Sunday. Grandpa's going to be 91. I tried to hit Grandpa's birthday on both of them. Yeah.
I failed
And I missed.
on both.
So anyway, this is one of just like 2 or 3 bean recipes in Dining on a Dime. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So we got back several days later from Kansas than we had anticipated. Just because we kept finding more things to do.
And we still didn't do all the things we could
And
have
we
done.
still didn't do all the things
We
we
just
could have
totally
done.
burned out.
But,
Forgot Jack got out of the shop.
we did not get the shipping changed on Living on a Dime. So if you want to save $1.50 before the shipping change tomorrow,
Oh, 'cause
order
we're
it
gonna,
today.
because we're gonna because after that
We're going only priority mail.
priority mail will be available to the U.S.
So we
Which
are
is-
doing that.
And it's already only priority to the out of the U.S. right?
Well, it's not priority, it's just international shipping, but yeah. Excuse me.
Yes, Janice. We would like to have a second camera that can be pointing at the stove. And,
It's on Mike's to-do list, but he's not getting it to done.
well, it's mostly the cost of it that's prevented it so far. However, we might do it anyway.
Well, how's Alderman Farm doing it?
Because he has 2 iPhones and some other iDevice and some software.
I just inhaled an onion.
But buying the iPhones would cost us more than buying the other equipment that would do it.
Oh man. Oh man. It's going down the back of my throat. Ah!
Onion?
Well, that's how to clear. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh
What?
no.
Yeah. Oh man.
Whew, are you okay?
Just snuffed an onion up my nose.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
manage
Only
that?
I do that. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Ground beef, bacon, celery, and onion. Now you will note I did not put my bacon in there. Why? Because bacon is ridiculously expensive. And I didn't feel like spending money on bacon today. So I'm going to put in some lovely bacon grease. Oops, well that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Wait, it's still going down my throat.
Did you eat it? I didn't see.
No, I sniffed it up my nose.
An onion?
Hey, for any of you who missed Jill, the last 2 shows we were in Kansas and Jill was on both of them.
Yes.
Although the second to the last show, we were all wiped out after housework. But the last show, Jill was on it a lot.
The second to the last show was a very controversial show.
Oh, was it?
You wouldn't think easy summer meals would be controversial, but it ended up being controversial. You can thank my mother for that. Blaming her for that one. Okay. So then I didn't have any northern beans, so I'm exchanging, or I didn't have any butter beans, so I'm exchanging northern beans, and then I've got my kidney beans. So I'm draining those. Babe, will you go get me the pork and beans out of the pantry? Okay. And now I've lost my spoon. Okay, here we go.
Lisa says, my 9-year-old grandson loves hugs and kisses from me. Such a sweet boyo.
Oh, yay.
I know what you mean.
No, pork and beans. It's a bigger can.
Where's it at?
Okay, so I'm getting them all browned.
I can't find it.
Okay, let me find the pork and beans.
Jeannie saying, watched your YouTube show instructing how to make donuts from canned biscuits with my granddaughters. They loved it. Then we made donuts and they were delicious. Well, thanks, Jeannie. Actually, I can't remember. Did Dave make the donuts in that video? Because that's one of his favorite things to make on his own, or at least it has been. And I think we might have had him make them at one point.
Wait, me?
Did you make the canned donuts on the show?
No, wait. I think me and Jack both did it together.
Yeah, we did.
Alright, I'm pouring in the beans, and now I'm getting my baked beans. Pork and beans, whatever you want to call it.
Let me zoom in here.
Okay, now,
Just preventing potential future injuries.
I see. Okay, now this is a super huge batch, so I'm not going to do all of it.
Your brother said bacon in all caps.
I know, I should have spent the money on bacon, but I'm cheap. Okay, got the bacon. Now, we got the vinegar. I don't have any dry mustard. How many things can you substitute in one recipe? Let's find out.
Whoa, that looks like
And
it's going to
so-
be really good.
I'm just going to use regular mustard.
I'm going to reshare the recipe for those of you who missed it.
And then we got the brown sugar and the white sugar. And then the barbecue sauce. I don't really measure it, I just kind of pour it in.
Hey, I
And
got a $2 super chat from Janelle.
Thank you, Janelle.
you.
Did Janelle say something with the chat, super chat?
Nothing was
Well,
said.
thank you.
well, that's awful nice. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it. Okay, so now I have this all in here. And now I'm going to get my bacon grease and put a big old blob of that in there. Well, that was a little bit larger blob than I had anticipated. Oh well, that is okay. And then get my stuff out of the way. Oh, Daddy's not going to be here much longer.
Better give him kisses while you can.
I don't know, Dad. I'm going to miss Dave.
Gonna miss
too.
Dave?
Yep.
Well, too bad you're not
You're
giving
gonna see a lot more of Dave real soon.
All right, so then I put a pound of hamburger in since I didn't do the bacon this time.
Is there any extra hamburger in there?
Nope, it's all right here in this
What do you mean?
yummy goodness.
What do you mean you're gonna see a lot more of me soon?
With you homeschooling and all.
Oh,
Okay, so then here we go. We're stirring it all up, getting all this yummy goodness mixed. Now, this is a Crockpot recipe. I told you guys on Wednesday's show that I only do like 5 recipes in the Crockpot because I don't like using my Crockpot. But this is one of those recipes. And this is a great recipe. You can cook it on low for, oops. You can cook it on low for 4 to 5 hours or 8 hours. You can cook it on for as long as you want, really. Or you can cook it on high for 1 to 2 hours, or you can cook it in the oven, which I'm gonna do. I'm going to throw this in the oven for 30 minutes, just so you guys can see what it looks like done. So, I mean, that took me, what, 10 minutes? Not even. Okay, now, I also wanted to make some muffins for everybody, and so I went to go get the muffin recipe. Or I got my muffin recipe out and I went to go get my flour and I had no flour. So in here I have baking mix. Now this is page 56. This is the basic muffins. This is my muffin recipe I got in home ec and I love it.
Sorry. A couple things, sorry. Jennifer said, I've never seen beans in goulash. Have you heard of goulash without beans?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And there was something else I was going to ask you about the recipe. Oh, yeah, people were asking what the recipe was. We were making bean goulash, or it's bean and beef goulash, but you can probably leave out one of the beef if you need to, right?
Yeah.
And, sorry, Angela was asking if everyone would eat it.
I have no idea. Probably not. The kids don't like beans, but hey, whatever.
that's why.
Dave, can you have me an egg, please? All right, so I have my baking mix in there.
Eggs.
And yes.
How many?
One.
One. So an egg.
And yes, and margarine. Where'd the margarine go? I had it.
There's butter. Oh, found margarine. Yeah, if I can reach.
I have.
Jesse, I'll share the goulash recipe here so you can go look at it. Also, if anyone misses it, it's on the front page of our website, and it's also on at livingonadime.com. And it's also in the show notes at livingonadime.com.
Yes. All right, so I didn't have any oil, didn't have any flour, didn't have any oil. So I'm going to use margarine for my oil. I'm just showing you guys this stuff so that you can see how you can substitute different things. So like, oh, what did I do that for? Well, that was dumb.
Yes,
I'm melting my margarine.
Dave, who did you say give that? Super chat?
I
'Cause
forgot.
there's one here from Janelle.
Yeah,
Was it Janelle?
Janelle.
Oh, okay.
Janelle
Just
Perry.
making sure we didn't miss one.
For when you're making muffins, you can pretty much substitute any oil. So you could use butter if you want, you could use shortening. You just need it melted, okay? So we're getting that stirred in. Grab my muffin tin here. You don't want muffins, do you?
Oh, where is this muffin recipe? I
A
didn't-
million muffins.
On page 56 in Dining on a Dime cookbook. You want to help?
Is this, which muffin recipe is this?
Basic muffins.
Do we pour this in?
You can add chocolate chips to this. Yep, stir. You can add raisins. You could add cranberries with a little bit of orange extract or orange zest. Huh? You want to do chocolate chips.
Food Forest Permaculture says, good evening, Living on a Dime.
Hello!
Out of Goshen is here, 2 families here, and Banana Grandma's
Goshen.
here.
Oh, all my best buds. Guys, thank you so much. Okay, so while Mom and Dad were away, BJ and Ellie went shopping.
On our money or theirs?
Well, we need, I think that's to be determined.
How much?
I'm going to share the link with the muffin
Okay,
recipes,
that's
guys. So the basic recipe is here and lots
I
of
need
other
more
stuff.
choco. Totally.
You need more chocolate?
I'm just kidding.
Well, if they're buying it, that's awesome.
Okay. That's pretty good. That's a little thin. I'm going to add just a tad more flour.
You helping?
Hold on just a second. Here. Okay, stir that in, Jack.
Okay. Oh, it's getting
Um,
thicker.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Bowl.
That's fine.
no? Okay,
That's
sorry.
fine. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
I can't see it yet.
Okay, that looks good. That's much better. Go for it. Ooh, yummy. Is it delicious? Okay, let me get my scooper out. I got a new cute little scooper. Isn't that cute? All right. All right. Now I go ahead and spritz my muffin tins with bacon or with baking oil because it just, I don't know, they just seem to come out better. All right, so fill it up here. Now since I'm turning the oven on for my goulash and it's hot, I wanted to get as many things in the oven as I could to optimize cooking. So that's why I decided to go ahead and make muffins since I turned on the oven for this. Wow, I'm getting that slopped all over. Getting them in there.
Oh, Marie's asking, what is shortening?
Shortening. Is Marie not from the United States?
Well, it says Michigan.
Shortening is Crisco if you're in the United States. If you're not in the United States, then I can't remember what all my international friends, tell them what shortening is in your area if you know what it is. It's a hard grease that's usually made out of palm oil. Now, similar to lard, not the same, but similar. And yeah. So
Jennifer said, well, Denise says, Jack is definitely your grandson, Jill. He asked for more chocolate in the muffins. And then Terry says, oh no, sorry, Jennifer says, chocolate chips are a staple like milk and bread.
there you go. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to throw these in the oven also. And get those to baking.
Ginny was saying lard, except lard is animal fat.
No,
and
Crisco is not lard. It is not the same, or shortening is not lard. It's not the same thing.
it's like some kind of vegetable fat of some
Yeah.
sort.
So,
I'm going to share the muffin recipe link again.
David.
Yeah, I know I'm pulling. Sorry.
Dad, I'm so sad he's leaving me in 5 days.
I'm not leaving you.
You're not?
But sure.
Yes.
But that old 9-year-old is coming.
But when I wake up
No.
on Saturday, you're not going to be here.
Yes, I will.
I don't think so.
Well, then where will I be?
Well, I don't know. But you're leaving me.
He
I'm
used,
sure.
he used to really get, was it Jack that got really bent out of shape when you say that before?
I'm just joshing ya. Just got a joke, huh? You know why mom jokes?
Why?
You haven't figured it out by now?
No.
So I can get more kisses.
Oh.
All right, let's see. I'm going to make some soap, but before we do, we got some mail. I'm going to make a gardener soap today. Can you go bring me those packages that we got in the mail? Oh, thank you. Oh, my. Oh, thank you.
Amy says in Australia, it's solid vegetable fat?
Yeah.
COPHA.
Huh.
Never heard of that before. Hi,
Yeah,
Amy.
it's a solid vegetable fat. Dave, where'd you put the mail we got?
Heather's asking for prayers. She fell the other day. She's 18 weeks pregnant and pulled a lot of muscles.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Heather.
She did say baby's okay.
Good. Oh, wow. Yeah,
Baby
that's always
Olivia.
scary when that happens. They already know what it is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, she said Olivia, so.
They're up in their ultrasound.
Melissa is asking what page are the muffins on again?
Page 56 in Dining on a Dime cookbook. Page 56. Bless you. Okay, so this one is for Mike and Tara, and it's not American.
What? That's awesome. We love gifts from all
I
over
don't
the
know
place.
where it's from, though.
County Kildare.
Color?
That's Ireland.
Ireland?
Yeah.
Did
We
you?
got a package from Ireland?
Yeah.
From, that's okay.
From Deanne.
From Deanne in Ireland.
Whoa, thanks ahead of time,
Okay.
Deanne.
Well,
Yay.
this will be, have we ever gotten a package from Ireland? I don't think we have.
I think maybe not. I thought we did, but maybe not.
I don't think we have gotten a package from Ireland. Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, one time I ordered something from Ireland and I ended up keeping the package that it came in because of the stamps and everything on it was so cool.
So we're still planning on going to Ireland next summer, but we have a situation. We don't know what we're going to do for a vehicle. Because, yeah, I don't know. What are we going to do for a vehicle?
What are we going to do for a meeting?
I don't know how we'll get around.
Do you know how?
I have no idea. That's what we have to figure out.
Maybe we'll rent a car.
Yeah, but renting a car is super expensive.
Oh.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, my. Okay. There's the dude. Is she saying that's you?
I think this is the guy who's wishing you whatever he's wishing.
Oh, this is the coffee thing. It is for you.
I find it to be
Make
enough-
coffee for one. I hope you like it. If you do come to Ireland, I have some ideas for shows. Ooh,
Ooh, thank you. We're still planning on it.
Okay, so this is the she wrote me about this. Sorry, I didn't put two and two together.
Well, that's cool.
This is the coffee for one.
That looks like the tea thing that when we went and had when we went to Farndon Fields with Sue on the day we visited Fox and Locks. They had a similar thing that had tea in it.
Should we
That is
try it on
really
the
cool.
show?
What is that?
Before you buy it, Not for use on hob. What is hob? How to use it. Add coffee. Fill with hot water. Put the lid on, but do not press the plunger and wait 4 minutes. Push the plunger down slowly with the spout facing away from you and enjoy. Oh, let's try it, shall we?
Sure.
Okay, let's try it. Hold on,
Except-
we gotta get a bucket.
Except I thought you didn't like coffee.
I know, but you do.
Ooh.
And I do.
Make me some evening coffee.
I wonder if you can make tea in it.
Well, the one I saw that was tea, I think was slightly different, but it looked a lot like this.
Okay.
That's really cool.
All right, so let's get the coffee. You want your decaf?
Sure, decaf
Mom,
would be
it
good
says
right now.
hot water, but not boiling.
Okay. All right, so
Can I
let's
have
see
some
how
of
we
that
can
one,
do
Mom?
this.
Can I have some coffee?
Yeah, you can have some coffee.
Jack is so
Okay.
cute. Bless you, Jack. Did you already make the goulash? Yes, Cheyenne.
Yes, it's in the oven waiting to be cooked, and
So it is crockpot. I mean, you can make it in a crock pot, but you're making it in the oven.
okay, so let me check this again.
So
Add coffee. Well, how much coffee do you put in?
probably not very much if it's just for one.
Like that?
Oh, that's probably too
Or
much.
like this?
You serious? If the other one was probably too
Well-
much, that's even more.
I think we should do this.
I guess it depends on how stout you want it.
Do you think you could do that?
No. I don't.
Okay,
Mom,
you think
I
that's too much?
Don't you think?
Cheyenne
Okay.
says a hob is a stove.
A hob is a stove.
That's what I was
Oh,
wondering.
That's
Well, because
interesting.
it's plastic. I think it's plastic on the bottom.
Yeah.
So, or plastic, and so you wouldn't want to. Yeah, definitely not. Coffee
Okay.
presses are wonderful. I've called that.
Fill with hot water. Okay, so we gotta wait for our water to boil. So while we're waiting for our water to boil, we'll open
Boil?
this other one. Set that over
But
there
it
for me.
says not boiling.
Well, I mean, get hot. Okay, so then we got something from Iowa. Lori. Tara. Ooh, this one's addressed to me. I wonder if it's
Woohoo.
actually for me. See, we have so many birthdays because Dave and Jack's birthday is Saturday and
You almost
Monday.
cut me with a knife.
Melissa says she may add a little cinnamon to her muffins.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And Books Are People Too is asking if you could froth milk in it. We don't know.
I have no idea.
Oh,
And then Mom's birthday is on the 23rd, so we got
why are
tons of
there
birthdays.
pool noodles in here?
I don't
Bandana
know.
says Brave Tara never watches the new appliances.
Oh my goodness.
These might have to disappear.
What are those?
Holy moly.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, this
yum.
looks all good.
What?
Mom's going to make me
It's for
share
you?
the chocolate. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
What are the pool noodles
Maybe they're
about?
for packing. Okay, let's see. We got something here. And here's, why don't you take the box out? Kellum family. Tara.
Ooh,
Fam.
not just Tara.
It's not even my birthday yet. My birthday's in
this?
July.
Garden flagpole. Cool.
And June is the best.
Hummingbird
Oh my goodness.
family. Nice.
Gnome, sweet gnome.
Oh
Nice,
my
nice,
goodness.
Did
Oh
anything for me
goodness.
arrive?
Poor Dave. He never gets any packages.
Nah,
He's
it's
so
fine.
sad.
It's fine. What are these?
Let's see. I bet you would like some of these. Look at this
Wait, no. I want these.
cuteness.
Thank you.
Isn't
Wow.
that adorable?
What
That
are
is-
these?
Those are Dad's fruit slices that he loves.
Can I have these?
Can I have these?
Can I have these sweet smiles?
Yeah, can I have these sweet smiles?
And you guys can have some. They're all for
gotta give me a
everybody,
few
I
of those.
think.
No. They're all mine.
Oh, and look at this gnome. How cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Gnome sweet. Look at that one. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, I love them.
Gnomes.
The gnomes.
Gnomes.
Oh, you're so thoughtful. Thank you so much. How's our water doing? Okay. I'm going to definitely put this in my front yard. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Num,
Oh,
num,
thank
num.
you, Amy. Amy said it's pronounced Kofa. The
Kofa.
the Australian
Nom, nom,
version
nom.
of Crisco or something like it.
Oh, just sending a little package to say thank you and thinking of you.
Oh, it's awesome.
Help I regain my strength. Well, thank you. Who
That
was
looks
that?
like-
Lori? I think
that-
it was Lori. Yeah, Lori.
That looks like the place you want to stay.
Okay, so guys, if you find this house right here, this is where I want to live.
Oh, I meant
Right
to
here.
stay for your rest and relaxation.
That's where I want to move. Oh, she's sending you a little candy for a very sweet family. Hope it brings you guys a smile and brightens your day. Say thanks, Miss Lori.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh man, how nice. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, so what flavors
Nom, nom,
do
nom.
we have here?
Nom nom nom.
Mmm.
Nom,
Oh
nom,
yeah.
nom.
I
Nom nom nom.
love these.
Nom nom
I
nom.
love these.
Can you carefully go for this one too?
Nom nom nom.
Mmm. Oh my goodness.
I love those too. It's everything.
Thank you. Yum. Oh my goodness. And double.
Whoa, whoa, are they gone?
Okay.
Does that get a second one before they go away?
So we're pouring in our water.
Oh, Dave, you might, if you can, I don't know if they can see that, but
Yeah. It's on
Okay.
the bottom of the screen.
Now
but
we're
I
waiting
wasn't
4
sure.
minutes, but we're not pushing the plunger down.
Bandana Grandma is doing the countdown. She said 52 days until I fly out to Colorado to visit Tara and go to the meetup.
52 days?
Is it that many?
No.
No, it's less than that.
Bandana Grandma,
It's July 1st.
when are you planning on coming to our home? Because we were planning the end of June, and this is June already.
Well, we were planning, oh yeah, because the beginning of July is the actual meetup, right?
July
Can I
1st
push
is
the
our
plunger
meetup.
down?
Yeah, July 1st is our meetup
Go ahead and tilt up again, Dave.
Tilts up.
in Meade, Colorado.
I think it's a few, Mom's it's going to have to
Yeah,
sit a
go
couple
ahead.
minutes.
Uh,
I will share the meetup link here if I can find it. Here it is. Ah!
You turned off the timer.
I know.
All right, sorry
I
about
didn't
that.
mean to, so let's
Here
watch the clock.
is the link to the meetup. And if you miss it, you can go to livingonadime.com, click on show notes, and it and all the links that we're sharing in the show, plus others that we've shared in other shows, are all there. Oh, Amy T was asking you, where did you get the ladle spoon?
Dave, can you put some ice in here? I found it at a kitchen store
A little bit? How much?
that, I don't know, like this much.
A lot of noise.
That's fine. I found it at a kitchen store here in Longmont,
Should we just get out of this one?
so I need ice. And I forgot to look up, just pour some in.
Good?
Okay, so my lye water did not get cooled, so I gotta cool it down really quick.
Oh, we're moving to soap. Are you going to do that before the coffee's done?
No, I'm just getting my lye water cooled. Okay, so let me get this going here. Oh,
Lye
that's
water.
curious.
Uh-oh.
Mom, can I stand up, please?
Wait, Out of Goshen was going to see somebody special, right?
Well, I think they were going to see Brad and Krista today, but one of the kids got sick, so I don't know if they ended up going.
Oh no.
So, what?
Ah, Jennifer says, yay for July 1st. You are coming, right? That would be awesome.
Okay, well, we may not be making soap today. This is not going as planned.
So we'll have to go in and get
It
some
feels like
out of the
it's been
cabinet.
4
But
minutes.
What else is new?
I was going to say we'd have to get some with a label, but we don't have any that's not made by you, do
Okay, let's try this again.
we? Denise says, I won't be sleeping tonight if you make the coffee. Marie, I don't think it did say how much coffee, or if it did, Tara missed it.
I didn't say.
3 cups.
Okay, I think we're right at about 4 minutes. Dave, can you get us a coffee
Okay.
cup?
Just says add
Must
coffee.
turn it
need
this
coffee?
way, away from.
It shows a heaping spoon of some sort
Oh, wait,
in
do
the
you need me
picture.
to show that you punch it?
Although that's probably more dense than I would drink it.
That's fine too, whatever. Whoa, that looks...
Oh my.
Lori says we have those in the USA. They're called Bodum
Woo.
Coffee Press.
It's a coffee press.
Yeah.
So Jack pushed it
You're
down.
gonna be
now
talking
Okay.
really fast.
Wow. Pour Dad a cup of coffee. Okay, let's try this.
It looks super dark.
That's not even a cup. That's half a cup.
Oh,
it's half a big cup.
except I'm gonna ruin it by
No.
putting creamer in it, huh? Wait, is that Jack's creamer?
Yeah, but I can't find it. They're so confused.
Mine's up there.
Oh, sorry.
Is it bad to put creamer in this
No.
kind? That's
Okay, there you go. Go ahead and give it a try.
Did you put the sweetener in it?
Now he wants sweetener. You're
I
not
guess
gonna
that
have
the
any
plunger's.
coffee in there.
Mom, I guess that the plunger's like the filter.
I usually
Yes.
use one that already has some. So
Yes.
the sad thing is Mike has not learned to drink black coffee so far. So, well, I think maybe I should do two. Okay. So,
Well, we may have put too much coffee in it.
let's see. Does the spoon stand up on its own? No? Ooh. Ooh.
Is it good?
Yeah. How much did you put in? That was perfect
A
amount.
spoonful?
Like a heaping spoon or a flat
No.
spoon?
Like between.
Yum. That's good.
You want to try a drink of Dad's? You want to try a drink of Dad's?
Hold on.
Cheyenne wants to know, how did your obsession with gnomes start?
I'm a gardener, and of course gnomes are in the garden. So, here, can you plug this in?
Oh, Heather said the plunger is supposed to sit over the coffee before pouring the water. I did not know that, but it tastes
What?
great like this.
Really? Okay. Well, I don't know.
Can I try some?
Okay, so I got my oils up to temp. And we'll get my, I don't know, we'll see if we can get this done before the show ends. Okay, let Mom sit down.
So Nancy said, I'm making your hamburger casserole, also on page 185 of Dining on a Dime. It's all good. We
Is
love
it
your
good?
recipes.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Really super good. You got water gun stuff all over your shirt
Did you
still.
pour
Oh,
some in a
deal.
different... Did you drink it out of here? 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh, okay, if you can. I just didn't see another cup.
Yeah. Okay, so I gotta wait for my lye water to cool down before I do this, but yeah. Okay, questions. Do we got any?
Mike, you might grow hair on your chest. Yeah, Denise, that would be shocking for Tara. They say French press is the best. So, does it make it taste different, or is it just how it goes together? I don't know. Let's see. Okay.
Yes, Denise, Jack loves coffee.
So
So did BJ.
Yeah, BJ liked it black at first. Of course, now he drinks it with like 62 spoons of sugar. I'm joking, it's not that much, but it seems like that because I don't use that much. Oh, Cheryl's wondering on our homemade baking mix, how long will it store?
Like 6 months in the refrigerator. Yeah.
When you were talking about, so Amy said that in Australia what they have that's similar to Crisco is the kofa, but then Music Mad also said in New Zealand the closest to Crisco is creme cremelta. Haven't heard of that one. I already mentioned that. Let's see, what have I missed here? Sarah said, I love your cookbook. It's cut my grocery spending in half, if not more. That's awesome.
Wow, in half?
Yeah.
That is great. Everybody go check out Diana Dime Cookbook.
Terry is asking, what was the triangular thing you got in the mail? What's her triangular thing?
Triangular thing. You mean the gnome flag, maybe? I don't know. Maybe she means the gnome flag.
Whoa,
I'm not
suddenly
sure.
Catherine,
I'm not sure.
oh, Catherine Sanderson popping in to say hi. Hi, Catherine.
Hello.
Diana, hi from Canada. Love you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Is the bean goulash a main dish or a side dish?
A
Karen's
main
asking.
dish.
And some people were saying, Jennifer's asking, are you going to do a live show tonight at midnight since you'll probably be still up after your power coffee? Thankfully, she used the decaf in
I
there.
use the decaf on him.
But a lot of people were saying this kind of seems like cowboy casserole. And a number of other people, and Gina in Texas was saying cowboy casserole is what we call that in Texas. I think people call it different things in different areas.
Apparently, I've never heard it called that.
I haven't either.
Huh.
Do we get a lot of cowboys in Colorado? Theoretically, we do.
Well, they think there's cowboys here, but no.
Denise says, my kind of kid, loving coffee.
Yeah, he did. So, I decided to start my 57th business. Did any of you guys see the house I grew up in on YouTube? If you didn't, go check out YouTube because we have put the house that we grew up in. We drove by and did a little video in front of it. I was really short because we didn't want the people freaking out and coming after us, but my very first business, you want to know what my very first business was? You know what my very first business was.
The one you talked about on the short video the other day? Yes. We should refer them to that video.
Does anybody know what my very first business was? Let's see if anybody knows. So I'm going to start selling soap supplies, I think, to go with my soap shows. Mary, I'm glad you like North and South. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They just bought their dream house now. They stopped traveling and they bought their dream house. When are we going to buy our dream house?
Well, we keep expanding our desire of what the dream house is.
No, I've always had it the same.
Oh, have you? A big giant castle with flags on top of it.
I don't want a castle. I don't want to climb any stairs.
Other
So
people
show them this house we found. So we found a house yesterday.
So,
Oh my
is there
goodness.
any-
Yeah, click that one.
Right here?
This one.
Wait, click, oh, this one?
It is, go back. It is gorgeous. Right here. You guys got to see this thing. Okay, so hold up the camera for them to see the kitchen. Oops,
Is there anything on the
kitchen.
screen we shouldn't be showing?
No.
The kitchen, where? Here.
Okay, show them the kitchen first. Look at this house we found.
Wait, I wonder if I could do the blowing up thing.
No, you're not. Make sure you don't show the address.
We're not buying
Oh,
it.
we would like it,
They can't
but we're not
see
buying it because...
Look at that kitchen, guys. Can you see it?
Can't really, but
Can they see it?
That's fine.
It's hard to show it on here. We should have put some pictures on our thing.
Yeah,
Can they,
Okay.
can they not see,
you
Dave?
can see it good enough.
Okay, so then show them that living room.
Wait, I just clicked to the bar thingy. The living room.
Just a little. You
Wait,
can see.
oh, whoa, here's another kitchen shot. That's really nice.
Nice.
We're revealing all the fingerprints on your screen.
Yeah.
The living room, where is that?
Sorry guys,
Keep
I'm
going.
remaining.
Right
zoomed,
there.
So.
Keep going one more, I think. Show them that
So there's
living
the
room.
living room.
Just
This is your dream
I went
house?
to the stairs.
I thought your dream house
Dad,
was a Walton's.
It's the stairs.
Oh, that's the stairs. It clicked ahead.
What
Oh.
are you doing?
Okay, hold on. Look at this living room, guys.
Yeah, the stairs were impressive too. Just kidding. So this is your dream house.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. When I was in middle school, I drew a picture of my dream house and it had a space shuttle launch pad on the top. Like, would have gotten hot in there. You need to turn up your air conditioning. Anything else you want to show about it?
Nah.
We didn't show the
So-
outside, did we? Or is the outside not good?
You can, but I didn't know if they cared.
All right, go ahead and...
So, I found this house, and I was going to go and look at it. Actually, I was going to leave tomorrow and go look at it in Nebraska. Show them that garage real quick. Or this, so, and it even
So
had...
she liked the fact that it had a barn.
We liked the barn thing to put the business in. And it's on 5 acres, out in the country, but close
Here's
to
part of the yard.
Omaha, so that it would be in a city. And I was ready to go tomorrow to look at it.
Here's part of the house.
And then I realized that
Are they saying they don't want to see anymore?
That
No,
barn
I'm just
thing-
saying.
was the garage, and there's no garage attached to the house.
Jeannie got it.
Ah, very good.
And Catherine
Jeannie.
got it.
Yay,
You can tell him,
Jeannie.
right? Tina was close.
So my
There was
first
something from that tree.
my first job was making mulberry juice. I tried selling mulberry juice. Nobody bought it, but I tried.
Lots of people got it. Yay.
So I was gonna go look at this house, and there was no garage.
Thanks, Christine. For it was worth trying, but
My first business is taking care of you.
But see, did you see that look on her face?
Yeah. But then we realized, here's the muffins, guys.
Ooh.
Ta-da.
Mmm.
But then we realized that
Everyone's loving that house.
the garage was actually that barn thing, and there's no attached garage, and so we'd have to like build on a garage or build on a whole nother shed barn thing for the business. So I was super sad because I thought it was going to be perfect. And it did. Everything was on the main floor. That's what I loved about
What did you say you did? Sorry, I
All
missed
the
one.
bedrooms, everything on the main floor. Those stairs only went to a loft. And so everything was on the main floor, which is what I wanted. But, yeah,
What was the reason why? I didn't hear.
because we'd have to still build a business shed or whatever.
Becky says it gets really hot in Nebraska in the summer. I told her
know.
Nebraska is basically Kansas, and we
The
were already
thing
in
is,
Kansas.
it's slightly cooler, but we're just going to have to start knocking some things off the list. And I don't know if the heat and humidity...
Joanne says low cost of living in Omaha. Yeah.
Well, their taxes are high, though. And this place's taxes, because it was out in the country, was pretty low. So that's what I liked about it. Because actually, can you close the front door, please, Lily? Because the taxes are pretty high in Nebraska, actually. Some of these places
Property
are crazy.
taxes.
Property taxes.
See, a lot of people don't understand our deal about property taxes, why we want them to be low, is that when we pay off the house all the way, and this one's not too far from there, we don't want to have to pay $800 a month in taxes, which apparently a lot of people do. And that's just frightening.
We don't want a $1,000 house payment in taxes and insurance after our house is paid off. So
Amanda wants to know, did you sell any of that juice?
I tried, but nobody bought it.
Ooh, Sandra says Mike wants more candy. That's true. Any more of those fruit wedges? Is that what you got?
Ellie's got the deer in the headlights look because she's eating them.
Sorry. Oh, this one.
Hold on.
Oh, except, ooh,
Try
yum.
this
That
first.
looks really good. I
It
have to
is
take off my
really
glasses
good.
so I can see it.
It's delicious. I don't like beans, and I love this recipe.
Mmm.
Isn't that good?
That's really good.
You want to try
Oh,
some?
what's funny is, what do they call it? Cowboy casserole? I could imagine this being a cowboy casserole, even though Tara's always called it goulash.
Yeah. So, anyway, well then yesterday...
Margaret said she bets seeing the tree and all thinking about that brought back great memories.
Well, so here's the thing. Yesterday, we were driving home from Kansas, and we were like, you know what? It is so much more relaxing back here.
Sadly, there's just a lot of people are really tense in the Front Range of Colorado these days.
I think they're getting their brains sunburned or altitude sickness or something because the people are so intense here and so uptight. I just want to carry laxatives with me and just say, people, please take 3 or 4 of these and free your colon of its bondage.
It's Tara, the laxative fairy. She's just showing up. Ellie's like...
So we stopped in Lindsborg, Kansas on the way because we were like, well, maybe a little town in Kansas wouldn't be so bad. And guess what we found? Tell them what we found.
In Lindsborg? Oh, we thought, this looks amazing. Wow. It was actually not in too bad a shape for considering how bad a shape it was in. But on their main street, they had this 150-year-old hotel. But it was it wasn't big enough that it looked like it was a hotel. It looked kind of like almost a castle or something. And
It was an old 1850. It was built in 1850, right?
I think 18, something around there.
Yeah, like 1850, 1860.
And so we were thinking, whoa, this is cool. Oh, wow. And so we thought, I wonder how much this would be. Oh, I probably couldn't afford it. Of course, it's probably going to need a lot of work. But we were looking at it, and we were like, they were asking $70,000 for it.
70,000.
For like a castle.
4,500 square feet. Yeah.
And it's a cute little town. They have a lot of tourism there, especially since it's got a Swedish theme, the town, and they have Swedish festivals, and they have a little university there and stuff. And it's a very popular little tourist area. But seeing that place was pretty cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna make some Gardener's citronella soap. My oil and lye water are the correct temperatures. You can get my How to Make Soap for Beginners e-course if you guys want to know how to do this.
Oh, I will add that. Somebody was asking how long do the goulash and the muffins bake. I was going to paste the recipes in, but
30 minutes.
did it have the regular oven recipes on the Crockpot Goulash recipe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. But in the oven, it's just 30 minutes, or in your Instant Pot, probably 30 minutes.
And what am I posting about the soap?
You can post my link on where to buy my soap. If you want.
And is this the olive oil recipe?
Yes.
Woohoo! So it defrosted enough, or it melted enough.
Cooled down, yeah. Yep. It did, thankfully. Okay. So now I got that started. Now this one I am using citronella from Essential Depot. It's their essential oil. Oh, I wish there was smell-o-vision. I saw something that said that they're coming out with smelling smartphones.
That does smell really good.
Is that true, Ellie? Have you heard of smelling smartphones? That can't possibly be true.
That was probably one of those.
How would they do that? But this is citronella essential oil. Now, I chose the citronella essential oil for gardeners because they say citronella helps keep away bugs. We don't have very many bugs in Colorado here, so...
Susan wants to know if you can use cucumbers in soap.
You can, but you must puree them really well. Skin them and puree them. Okay, so here we go. Now, if you want this essential oil, Mike will put the link to Essential Depot. It is an affiliate link, but man, guys, they sent me a box of stuff to try, and I have to tell you, every single thing that I've tried so far has been wonderful, to the point where I even ordered some stuff because it was so good. Where to buy my lye?
Where do we have that link?
Shoot, I thought it was on there. Can you go to the website?
Yes.
For that post that you were supposed to get SEO'd?
Which isn't all the way done still?
Yeah, it's in the drafts. Ellie, can you get...
Oh, that one. On the back end of the website. In the drafts. Oh. That was hopefully going to be a task I can get to tomorrow.
Yay! Alright, so Mike will find the link here while I'm getting this all mixed up.
Where to buy soap making supplies. Okay.
But, let's see.
I
Right
honestly...
there. Click that and give them that link. Okay, Michael put the link to the Essential Depot Essential Oil. This is really good oil.
This doesn't have the affiliate link. Oh, that one does.
It should.
This one doesn't.
It should. Can you go down? Right there. See if that one has it.
Nope.
What about that?
Nope.
What about that?
Nope. That's hard to... Oh, yeah, there it is.
Okay. Michael put a link in there Okay, so I'm dividing this up because I'm gonna do,
Just where to buy soap supplies?
yeah, 3 different colors.
Dude, I can't get all y'all in the same shot.
That's all right. All right.
Should I just get the soap then?
Yeah, just get the soap. Okay, so what I'm doing, oops, spilled. I'm doing, for citronella soap, I'm doing some orange. Doesn't that smell good?
Smells delish.
I know. And I'm a gardener, and I'm like, I'm gonna get me some of this. I need to send this to my assistant, Heidi. So I'm putting poppy seeds in here for exfoliation. But then I'm also doing citronella because if you want to take it before you go out, it'll help with bug repelling. So they say. Okay. And then I'm going to add a little green just for the naturey look of it.
I'm going to share the olive oil soap recipe.
Okay.
And this is a variation on that?
No, that is the recipe.
Oh, okay.
I'm just using the citronella essential oil to scent it.
Man, that smells good.
And I'm so excited. I'm going to be starting to sell my own soap supplies as soon as Mike can get my website up. Adding that one to the to-do list too.
Wait, now you just said about that other thing I didn't get done.
I
how long
know.
ago.
You got to get working.
Cheyenne's asking, does that fragrance make the batter, I think it's right?
It does make it thicker. Yes. Ooh, that is a beautiful yellow. Okay, and now my orange.
Debbie's wondering if anyone found the recipe book that BJ, Ellie, and Dave put under the tree.
They haven't said if they have found it.
Oh, Donna. Sorry, late chiming in. What page? I have your book and guide for my daughter. I think it must be the recipe for the other recipes.
185 if you're wanting the recipe for the goulash. Okay, so I'm gonna get this wiped off.
Haven't seen you make. Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
Jesse's saying haven't seen you made the hot process in a while. Is there any reason why?
I'm just testing out different flavors and scents, and I just like to test them in cold process to see how they work first.
Wait, we got a $10 super chat.
Woohoo! From who?
Shannon Marie says, loving your recipes since not just beans. God bless and keep up the great videos. Watching from Key West.
Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you. She is an original.
It's not just beans. Wow.
That's 20 years. She's been watching us for 20 years.
We showed an original first edition, not just beans, the other day on the show.
Oh, man. That is so nice.
After we got it away from Sotheby's for a few minutes.
Yeah. Aren't you funny? Okay, so I forgot to add my goat's milk, but that's okay. So I'm going to put my exfoliating poppy seeds in. And get those stirred in. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, that is cool. Let me get those well mixed in. I've been meaning to make a gardener soap for 2 years, and I just keep not getting around to it. And I said, this year I'm making my soap. I want to make it, and
man, that smells really good. Whoa,
doing it.
That looks like
that
poppy
cool?
seed something.
It is poppy seeds.
Whoa, do you want the camera over here?
Okay, so Dave, if you can show my molds here. If you can show my molds.
I can see.
So I'm thinking maybe we should start building. I have my studio all planned out.
No.
And now I think we should build. What do you think? Teach Dave and Jack how to build a house?
Not doing it.
Oh,
So they can-
you'll do it if we tell you to do it.
Whoa!
Darlene says, wonderful, just ordered a cookbook for my mom. Can't wait to give it to
Okay,
her.
you're in my bubble. Sorry.
Well, I'm already at the edge of the table, woman.
I don't have room.
Yum. Lisa says, I love stuffed zucchini, zucchini slaw, chocolate zucchini cake, lemon zucchini bread. They're
Oh,
all
yum.
delish.
Dave, can you go close the front door?
What?
So Terry was asking, what did we
Go
do
close
to
the
your
front
mom's
door.
house while we were there?
Yeah.
Your mom said, Mike put some lights in the basement for me, Tara cleaned my gutters, and they cleaned up some awful vines taking over my yard. Hooked up my dryer, needed
Okay.
a new cord, and odds and ends.
So we were trying to convince her to paint her house, but she thinks the hail is just gonna knock it all off. So we were like, well, all right. We won't. But Mom wants to get moved, we want to get moved, and then we never want to move again. But trying to find a place that meets the requirements that we need and want.
We don't want to move unless we move to the right place.
Yeah. Okay, these colors are absolutely gorgeous. I am loving.
Amy T says homeschool, of course. Building a house for Dave.
I think that's a great idea. Okay, so now I'm gonna
Yeah.
just swirl these just a bit.
Nick July is asking, are those new molds?
These are my Essential Depot molds I got, and I'm loving the silicone liners that these ones are. Well, that wasn't very good grammar, was it? All you English teachers, just ignore me. Tommy Alderman, I want no comments. Okay, that's about even. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Now, I got a new scraper while I was at Mom's. I'm going to test it to see. Here we go, Mom. Can you see it?
What? Oh.
Ooh, that's looking good.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Jamie said the Essential Depot link is broken, and it is.
Oh, no. Hold on, guys. Michael, get the
So.
Correct.
Yeah, I
link,
saw that.
hopefully.
I wasn't sure.
Open. I have a file
Wait,
that's
why
soap
is it-
links if you want to find it in
Yeah,
there.
I'll go there.
Okay.
No, it's
Here
It
we
gets you to the
go.
right website, it just doesn't take you anywhere on that website.
Hold on, guys.
Soap links, what do you know about that?
Okay. There we go. Loving that. Loving that. Now, here we go. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay, I did that wrong, I guess. All right, so now let's do.
Yeah, Jamie, I just shared it again before I saw your thing.
Thank you, Jamie. We gotta go do something for your birthday.
Well, I have one that's linking to lie and such. I guess we'll go with that.
Okay.
Sorry, I will
If you
fix
guys
that.
click on these links, we get a small portion, and it really helps us out. It keeps the lights on, and
But you actually buy stuff from them, right?
yes, I do actually buy things from Essential Depot. So that's why I was super excited when they found out they had an affiliate program for soapers, because I was like, ooh, my people would love this too. And people are always asking me where to buy soap supplies, and Amazon is not always a reliable source all the time
Especially
for
since.
soap supplies. So
Well, that's because anyone can sell it, right?
yeah,
You don't have to know anything about soap.
no. Okay, so let's see if this will scrape. Ooh, Mom, look at that. This actually worked. Mom and I went to a restaurant supply store, and we found this cute little scraper.
I shared the link for the soap supplies in the comments, but if you miss it, oops, I'm adding it right now to the show notes page.
This
So
is
it
where
should
I
be-
get my lye from, is Essential Depot also. Okay, so there's that. That's looking good. Now for the orange.
Well, we got to meet Derek.
Darren?
Derek.
Oh, Derek,
Essential
yeah,
Depot.
Derek, yeah.
He's the owner. He's really
Yeah,
he's really a fun guy.
he is cool. Love, love, love him. Okay, so let me get my yellow here.
Somebody was talking about moving to Florida, but I don't know. I was talking to
Yeah, I don't think so.
I was talking to Jonathan at Florida Singularity today.
And out of Goshen, man.
And, wow, he was saying it's really hot.
Nope, sorry. I think that I will be dead in my casket when I move to Florida. No offense to our Florida friends, but I cannot do that kind of heat. Just cannot do it.
Somebody said no bugs in Colorado. Did you say that?
Well, we don't have them as bad. Not like Wisconsin
we have very few.
Or Michigan.
Very few. Well, we have a lot of wasps outside, but we've kind of... Our house was the first one in the neighborhood that was built, so they settled on our house first, but we've kind of been on a wasp war for a few years, and now they're not so bad.
Yeah.
Except the ones that I barbecued the other day. We had some in our grill, and I was getting ready to fire up the grill, and I thought, I don't want to spray any wasp killer in there, so I just lit up the grill.
Yep.
So what is Mike not cooking today?
Mike not cooking?
Yeah. Mike is not cooking. What did you cook?
Bean goulash.
Bean goulash, that's right.
Oh no, I didn't save enough orange. Oh, pooey.
Yeah, Music Mad was saying, what, $800 per month? That was for the taxes.
Yeah, that was just the taxes.
She asked, is that the same as our council rates here in New Zealand? I'm not sure what council rates are. But it's a property tax, so you pay it every month just because you own the house.
Yeah.
And
Mom, can I have a muffin?
And in the United States, that's, well, at least in the places we like to look, that's really high for property tax. And our property tax here is higher than it should be. That's like $3,000.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be, the rest of our town is half of ours, but our neighborhood has a sneaky tax that we didn't know about.
Well, we're paying for building the roads and aren't, okay, this is set up too quick. Shoot. Okay, so.
Nikki Mom bought the e-course, and she said she's just still a little bit afraid to do it. But then she said, I just have to pick a recipe to start with. Any ideas for a recipe for my first soap?
Yeah, do one of the easy ones, like the one that's making soap for almost free. Or the olive and coconut oil one. Any of those without the fancy oils. Just use basic oils.
Amanda said, I gotta take my glasses off so I can see it. Mike 2018. Yeah. The problem is I have these glasses and I lost my bifocals, the ones that actually worked. I have these glasses and I have some bifocals, and some of what I need to see is right between where they can see. So I can't see with either one.
Hey, this wife is not going to say anything.
Well, what are you not going to say? I have
I've
4 pairs of bifocals and only one of them works.
I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm getting this swirled
Those muffins
in.
look perfect, Bandana says in her best New York accent.
Thank you. So Bandana, are you still coming on the end of June like you had planned? I hope so. Okay, so I'm going to shake this down to get all the bubbles.
Donna, sorry I just got your thing. The recipe is on our website, livingonadime.com. I'm about to share it for the goulash. Yes, the show is about that, but because it doesn't take a really long time, we tend to do other things too.
Yes.
So the beginning of the show is that, and the recipe I'm just pasting in.
Ow.
Jonathan?
Got boys messing around over here. Yeah, if you're new to the show, we tend to do the cooking recipe at the beginning, which usually runs maybe 15 minutes. And then we do that so people that like short videos can just watch the recipe and leave if they want. And then it's a variety show after that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, so that is my...
Cheyenne says, move to Indiana, nothing happens here.
This is my citronella soap. Oh, I am super happy with how it turned out. Can't wait to cut it. I'm going to cut it, David.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to cut it on Wednesday's show so you guys can see it. But if you want to buy some, I already have it in my Etsy store right now.
Looks beautiful. Looks like painting.
So,
If you're
Yeah.
having if you're having trouble with the Essential Depot link or the link where Tara gets your soap supplies, the first 2 times I pasted it in, it was the wrong, or it was the one that didn't work, and I've re-corrected that. But if you can't find it as I'm pasting it in now, you can go to livingonadime.com and click on show notes, and it's right there in the soap supplies section. So,
yep,
are you all done?
I am.
Wow. Let's see what else we have. A lot of people talking about the beautiful fall colors. This is the special bonus portion of the day. I love how it's looking, the soap.
Thank
Thank
you.
Amy says
thank
that
you.
soap looks like Bubble and Squeak. And we know what that is, Amy. Because when Tara was interviewed by ABC News in Australia, they asked her that question. And did you already know what it meant? Or did you just...
I did, because Mom and I read a lot of books that were written from Australia and New Zealand and England by S.E. Summers and Betty Neals from the 50s, 60s, 70s.
Uh-oh.
And, oops, did they stick?
Christy,
Oh, they're
what-
still hot.
Christy, you want us to know if we're going to have a muffin taste test?
Okay, there you go.
Mmm.
Delish.
Mm-hmm. Mm. The chocolate makes its niece.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe what we should do is maybe we should stop looking at states to look at and just try and find a dream house or dreamland. You know those pictures you see like of Vermont where it's the rolling hills and you can see down and all the colors are changing? That's what I want. The farmland with the hay bales. You don't have that in Colorado.
With the pretty color changing trees in the fall.
Yeah.
Bandana Grandma asked, did you see the videos of the terrible floods in Ellicott City, Maryland? That's about 1
Yes.
hour from us.
That was crazy.
So, are you higher, like on higher
I
ground
hope
than that?
so.
Because I was wondering about that. We did see it. Mark, oh, love your YouTube channel right now. Thank you.
Holy
Whoa.
cow, no wonder everybody's leaving California. That's the problem. All the Californians are leaving and they're raising all the prices. I mean, I'm glad they're getting out of California because I feel bad for them, but yeah. No, I haven't bought from the Lie Guy for about probably a year and a half now. Just because Essential Depot is cheaper. When you join their Greener Life Club, you get coupons.
Not that the lie guy is bad or anything.
Yeah, he's got good products, but Essential Depot was just cheaper. So for about a year and a half, I've been purchasing from him. So
Emirates says moving is worse than a root canal. Amen, Emirates. We're all over that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Actually,
why Mike's fighting me every step of the way because he doesn't want to move.
well, I don't mind moving. I just like to say, let's go here, and then just randomly walk into the house and say, oh, it's all done. But then I think it's more like Mr. Blandings built his dream home.
Next time we move, I am sending Mike to Mississippi or Maryland or Wisconsin to visit one of our YouTube friends, and he can just stay there while we move
That'll be great.
and work so we can pay for movers.
Emirates was wondering what kind of supplies were there.
On Essential Depot, I buy their molds. They sent me one of these as a to try, and I liked it so well. I got a couple more, and I buy their lye there. I'm gonna start getting some of my fragrances there because some of them are super yummy smelling. Like I did the clean cotton, that's on there. The rose soap is on my Etsy store. That's from there, and they are smelling really good, and the fragrance is holding really, really well. So I got my silicone molds from there. If you guys have seen my wooden mold, Michael put the link on there. Two Family Homestead made me a really nice,
Phenomenal. Boom.
love it, wooden mold. I'm gonna use that one on Wednesday's show.
I'm not sure if they're talking to us or someone else.
So, oh, Out of Goshen said they could stay. You could stay with them.
Ooh, oh yeah, that would definitely be good.
I know, I got it. We'll send Mike in the RV with Eric and the kids, and Ashley will come here.
You know, you need to send me on a tour out of the country somewhere. And then a couple months later when I come back, you can say, oh, here's the new address. And then I won't have to worry about it.
Stairs on that other house, they only go up to a loft. Everything else was downstairs, so that's why I liked it. I want to get a steel building and just build. But to get 1 acre in Colorado is around $300,000 now. It's absolutely ridiculous. And so it would end up still costing us $750,000 to build here in Colorado, even if we did most of it ourselves. So, because what we need is we need a house, a ranch house, and then we need an outbuilding, which we can add if we have enough land. So I'm just looking for 1 acre with a house that's a ranch.
Or more.
Or more. But here's the key. I want open concept. I want the living room, dining room, and kitchen all one. And I want it bright and open. I want a bright house. I cannot stand dark houses. It drives me batty. So I want a bright house.
We have a few questions.
And that kind of thing. So
Darlene wants to know, how do you get the soap out of the new molds?
they just tip out. I'll show you on Wednesday's show.
Yay. And Marie is asking, have you shipped any soap orders recently?
Today, if you ordered while we were gone, everything but 3 orders. We just could not get the last 3 orders done before we had to get to the post office. Everything but 3 orders went today. The rest are going tomorrow. Oh, yes, I'm supposed to spray them.
Yeah.
Thank you. Who was that?
It was Holly.
Thank you, Holly.
And Christina wants to know, how much do those molds hold?
So they will hold between 4 and 6 pounds each.
Oh, sorry, Jesse.
Well, 3 and 6 pounds, depending on how much you want to put in.
Sorry, Jesse. It's like we're speaking code over here. So Amy T lives in Australia, and she mentioned the Bubble and Squeak. Bubble and Squeak is leftovers.
Yes.
So
Sorry, we forgot to say what it was, didn't we?
sorry, I think in my mind I forgot that nobody else does that.
Yeah.
Jenny wants to know, is Mike going to become a farmer?
No.
There was a time where I thought maybe, but
He's
no.
good at gardening, but not. He doesn't want to deal with animals.
Lisa says, I'm selling my home in Florida. It's too hot.
Yeah, Oregon is too high. So we want a ranch, we want open concept, and we want lower taxes. So like if it's a place where there's higher taxes like Wisconsin, we found one house that it was a farm, and I could keep doing the farm stuff to grow stuff for my soaps, but the taxes were lower on that. But the rest of Wisconsin's crazy high for the taxes. Well, same with Nebraska. I found this other house. The rest of Nebraska's pretty high for taxes, but you know, this particular house was out, not in a city, so the taxes were lower and that kind of thing. But
Oh, Christine says, Mike, you can go over to Afghanistan with my hubby. He'll be home a month in July to help us move. Then he has to go back. I'm very
poor
thankful
guy,
for
his
the
vacation, he has to move.
I'm very thankful for the people that do that, but wow, I don't know if I would do very well.
No.
I have a lot of friends who've been over there, but yeah.
No.
So that's
And
pretty
get
rough.
a fixer-upper. Okay, we don't mind a fixer-upper a little bit. But if we're going to have to do major overhauls, I don't think our nerves or our marriage can handle it.
And Marie is asking, would you build a house? Well, when Tara's talking about,
Okay, what are you
we have contemplated, I mean, this house was our first new build house, and it was not the greatest experience for us. However, if it was for the right price, if we would get the right kind of thing, it might be worth it. But what Tara was talking about was like, she mentioned a steel building, because we found out you can get big steel buildings and make them into really, really nice houses so they don't look like a warehouse. But then we could have part of it, like half of it could be the actual business. Or we could
2 smaller buildings, one next to each other, one for
one's
the business.
Yeah, one's the business and one's the house.
Yeah, Jennifer's right. Fixer-uppers in Boulder are going for $600,000. I mean, they seriously are. It's
Little
ridiculous.
fixer-uppers.
I looked in, and it's not in Boulder, it's out further, but I looked and I found, Mom and I were looking the other day before we left, and in Colorado, for 1 acre, don't even think about it. For 1 acre, I'm finding mobile homes that need work. Stop it. And they're out on the prairie. There's no trees. It's like living in the desert. So, like, forget this. We can go to Nebraska or, I don't know, somewhere else. But
we're just still not sure. Let's see. Sorry. Ruth says Bubble and Squeak is a dish made with potatoes, cabbage, and meat. Thought it was sausage, but might be confusing with bangers and mash, which is definitely made with potatoes and sausage.
I have no idea.
Carol says Missouri, Bates County has very low taxes, only 4 hours to Wichita.
Yeah.
Oh, Cody must have just gotten there. Jill says she's leaving.
Cody. All right, guys, we're going to go. Have a good night. Please visit us at livingonadime.com. Please like, subscribe, and share, and use our links and buy our products. We really appreciate you guys supporting us. And, yeah, we will see you on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm making yet. I need to start planning a little bit. No, don't. A little bit more ahead, but Jack is trying to burn the house down now, so we need to go.
He wants to test them. He wants to test a magnifying glass on the studio lights
to see if they burn down the kitchen.
All right, Jack.
Have a good night, guys. We'll see you later.
Good night. See you later.
Good night. Wait, hold on.
Bye.
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 Stop. See you.